Sweet Guluva and Ashley's comeback is actually going to bank. What do I mean by that? Like them coming on live together or actually doing this together because they've been missing. They decided to stay off the socials and I think it's very, very good for them. Hi besties, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. Yeah, good evening. How was your day? Like guys, well, let me continue. There's something I'm actually gonna say at the end of this video. Do well to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not. And please mind you guys, I'm not a Gen Z. I'm actually a mama, a mom. I have kids, okay? So somebody was telling me the comments, spicy, don't worry, Gulliver will marry. Don't tell me that again. They are kids to me. Okay, this is blogging. All right, guys. So Sweet Gulliver and Ashley decided to just, have some time to themselves. That's what I feel. That's what I see in all of this because the whole noise, the whole like is draining. Always coming on live, always talking, always like. So I think they decided to just stay off, and the shippers are not buying it. In fact, even their brand builders, their main fans are not buying it. Like, no, please, can you post a finger? Can you post this? Can you post that? And I've been laughing my ass off. Like, I think it serves you guys right. Yes, that's very good because sometimes there's something we call see finish in Niger. There's something we call see finish. Like when someone presents themselves to you so much and you guys think you could just really cool or you guys can just like play with them. So sometimes it's also very good to like stay withdrawn, stay withdrawn, like stay laid back, allow people to miss you, allow people to wonder, allow people to think about you. So that was why I said their comeback is going to bank because the day Ashley will wake up, and in fact, people are saying on the TL that probably it was Siguluva that told Ashley to stay off. Yes, definitely. Because this one hasn't posted, this one hasn't just done anything, so they decided to just stay off. In fact, people are saying they can actually forgive Ashley because Ashley is trying. Sometimes she comes on live, but for Sweet Gulliver, it doesn't even just have time for all of that. And the shippers are not buying it. Like, where are you guys? But meanwhile, I think there is contribution for them, for those of you, okay, who have not contributed. The shippers, I'm talking to you guys. Don't come to my comments and be eyeing. Go and do what you're supposed to do. I'm only a blogger here. Go and do what you're supposed to do. Now, guys, that brings me to what I saw on the TL today, and he wasn't really looking good though. We know that Sweet Guluva and Ashley actually has taken up the post show, the space. If there is a space, if there is a space like for the post show, they've actually like occupied almost like 95% of it, and the remaining 5% is left for this other housemates. You guys know that as their fans, but it's also not very good for you to be laughing at the others. Why am I saying this? Because these people actually came on live. I think it was in Suku, Mishini, and Muzi, and people had a lot to say. People had to mock, see their viewers. It is great, please. The sweet Guluva that I watched on the house is not going to do that. Actually, on her own too, I don't think she's going to do that. So it will not be okay for the fans to do that. You guys shouldn't spoil their fortunes for them. Okay, you guys, I'm sure they are not the ones that sent you. You guys shouldn't. The comparison is, if you are up there, you can't just be comparing yourself to someone who is. And if you're up there, doesn't mean that the people that are low can't get there. It's only a question of time. Okay, so whatever it is that is happening with Swigliver and Ashley now, with them is as grace, and it's just God's love because it is God that, give it all good things. Every good thing comes from the Lord. So it wouldn't be good for you that are the fans to come and start, bringing all that so low just because you guys think they are not getting the buzz. No, I don't like that. It's really very unfair. And now there is a drag on siphe. I don't know exactly what she said, but I've been seeing things right up on the tail about her. She said sometimes that she just wanted to like flirt with the guys in the house, nothing more, nothing serious. And at the end of the day, these people might need one another someday in the future. You don't know. It may not be today. Maybe in 5 years' time. It may be in 10 years' time. Because you don't know exactly what's gonna happen. And in that 5 years' time, even if Sweet Guluva and Ashley are married, some of you won't be there with them. Some of you must have moved on. Because in 5 years' time, we must have had like 4 seasons, and you must have moved on from the first season to the second season to the third. So you guys shouldn't try to spoil things for them just because you're focusing on them now. They are just like the only thing you have for now before another season kicks off, and you guys move on and just leave them. Then by the time you create, we saw what happened in the house. We know where we could say this, but you saw the way Sweet Glover was moving with Muzi. With, I guess he hadn't seen Sweet because I don't think he's the type that is going to bear grudges. And we saw them at the finale after, is it after party or the watch party? And I don't think these people will actually want, they know whatever happened in the house. So it shouldn't be good for fans to be laughing at these other people now because you feel your fave is up there and they are not. And maybe in that next 5 years you're no longer with your fave. You've moved on as a fan. Let me tell you, no matter how you want to tell me is a lie, this is my last bus stop, is a lie. I'm telling you that is a lie because I've been on this streets. No, something is going to come up and nobody is going to be talking about the past. Even we as bloggers, everybody's going to move on. In fact, some have even moved on. It's just on me. I love to run post show. I don't really like to maybe go looking for other G's unless I just want to do pageantry, which I'm going to start very soon because Miss Aura is coming, Miss Ward is coming. I think both of them in May. So I'm actually picked some like 2 ways to really concentrate on pageantry and try to. I hope you guys will watch. It's really very interesting. You watch what's happening. It's really very cool, right? So it's not good for people to start looking down on them. And in fact, while they were saying that, one of Sipesike's fans brought something to the TL, and he said that he has noticed that most of the people doing all of these throwing shades at some of the ladies, Mishini, Jojo, and herself, and Sipesike, sorry, is mostly the shippers and Ashley fans. Said I'm going to be reading it out for you guys. That when he or she, I don't know who the gender, checked the comment section, it was in fact they were not sweet G's there. It was mostly Ashley's fans and some honey. He put in some honey shippers, and that okay. Another person posted and said, "Why would they be shaming Tepesike?" I think somebody said Tepesike, even at her age, why she should be like was 23, and the person was like, Sibexik is just 2 years older than Ashley, and Ashley is older than Guluva. So what are you perceiving? If you're saying that, then Ashley is this too. So you guys should not do things that will bring drags to either Ashley or bring drags to Sweet Guluva. If you love them, if you're standing them, just do it respectfully, no toxicity, no kind of comparison. Because if you guys are actually comparison, that means you're telling us that you are low. Yeah, so me, I think it's really very low of anyone to start comparing the winner to anyone. No, do not do that. Okay, grace differs. That they didn't make it on the show doesn't mean they are not still going to make it. So all I do is just to hype, and don't look down on the other. The show has ended. If it was when they were in the house, you can see any, but now the show is ended. So you just allow them to do their own little struggle. Everybody's striving to succeed. Imagine you listening to me, you want to succeed, and somebody outshines you, and people are laughing at you. How are you gonna feel? Like sometimes township make people. That is why I talk to you people as a motivational speaker. I talk to you people, you draw inspiration from what I'm saying. I talk to you people not just as fans or as shippers who just want to, or I talk to you people so you can understand life basically, not just for this housemates, just understand the way life works basically, not just because you're on the TL or you have the right to type something on the comment section and you feel you just throw it out there, you don't know how far it affects the person. Meanwhile, you guys are missing your people, and I believe that these your people are together. Probably they've gone on vacation and they'll just be laughing at you guys. Well, it is what it is. I believe when they are ready, they're gonna come back, and I really know it's gonna bang. So if you're one of those who actually look down on others just because, do not do that because you don't know what tomorrow actually hurts. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.